Right, I'm out in front of the barn, and a number of different race cars down here. A couple of brand new new build Cayman 987s for sale, a .1 and a .2. So if you want to go racing, we can either do arrive and drive packages with your own car, or arrive and drive packages when you rent the car from us. But in all sorts of things. Obviously, Porsche Club Championship would be 2025 now. That comes to an end at the end of September. But there's also the CSCC, Classic Sports Car Club, Calm Series, etc., where you can do one-off races. So if you've been enjoying your track days and you want to take it to the next level and do some racing, give us a call. As I say, cars for sale, but also arrive and drive packages. Plus, if you are starting off and wanting to do some track stuff, then we do corporate track days. Minimum of 2 people with instruction for the day. But as you know, you've got a whole suite of race cars here and GT4 training car, etc., with qualified instructors that we can take you out on track with. So something a little bit different, something we don't normally have down at Rent Vehicle Design. It's a Lamborghini Jumper. This car is a 1986 left-hand drive car. It's Brian's car. He's been restoring it on and off over the last couple of years. It's just about finished now, and it's going up for sale. So if you're interested in a Lamborghini Jumper, which is a little bit resto modded, so it's in a fluorescent yellow, carbon wrapped roof, bumpers, complete new interior. Engine was rebuilt, I believe, just before Brian got hold of it, and it's just having all the suspension refreshed. That's why it's sitting on a ramp with no wheels. Then give us a call.
So, quick introduction to my favourite son. That's not you, Pat, but the 930 Turbo, which we're well on the way with. But we're needing to put some really cool aircon into this, hence your arrival. So we're going back to old school aircon for our cars.
That's correct.
So this being the first of them. So this we'll just be changing the pump and the bracketing. That's right. Using the existing. But then we've got some pretty cool stuff around the corner that we can show you. And there are going to be, what was it, 7 cars we're going to do together?
Yes,
so 7 together, should be fun. And heat and air in some, just air in others.
Okay, so we've got Pat here from Fen Air, and he's going to basically supply us with the correct compressors that run the right gas, because R12 now is
not legal
anymore. Yeah, and it obviously just doesn't run as efficiently as new stuff.
134A, and then we've moved on to 1234YF for newer build cars. It's a lot more efficient.
Yeah.
Goes down to a lot lower temperatures, but with that goes extra heat, extra pressure. So the engineering has to come in from you guys to sort these smaller issues out.
Yeah, Steve will churn away some aluminium and metal, that's no problem. So yeah, obviously the original compressor would have sat here, and is a lot more compact than say some of the modern stuff.
Certainly.
This is the old one.
So obviously weighs a lot of weight as well.
So the one we're going to replace that with will be probably in the region of 50% of that size. Width-wise, dimensionally will be the same. So it runs on the same belt line. Weight-wise, we're probably down from about 10 kilos to about 2.
Okay.
So, and plus power-wise, that compressor will probably pull 8 to 10 horsepower on a 25-degree day.
So just to explain, that's 8 to 12 horsepower is taking away from the engine.
That's right.
Because the clutch is engaged and is driving the pump.
So the modern system that we're going to put on will only pull around about 1.5 to 2 horsepower off the engine to actually power for the same pressure, for the same flow rate, etc. It's capable of 8,000 RPM. Those compressors have to be regulated down, so that's why you've got such a big pulley on them.
So a lot more efficient.
It's the ability to go with a high performance engine, whereas they just weren't.
Right, so last time you saw Joe on video, the engine was out, just finishing it off. Now in the car, Joe. So what are we doing now?
So we've got the engine in, it's got oil and everything. We've been checking the fuel pressure, setting the regulator, and we are setting the base map so we can have it running, idling, so we can then send it off to be fully tuned on the road, rolling road.
Brilliant. Okay, so we're not far away to test driving this now.
No, very close now.
Great, all right. Okay, so in the last episode you saw this car, 9146 GT Evocation with Tom. It just come out of steel, we've done all the arches on it. It's now in the paint shop. Marek, do you want to talk us through what we've got to done so far and where we're going with it now?
Yes, so we cleaned the body to bare metal. Now it's in epoxy primer. Doors are in epoxy as well. We're waiting for some parts, engine mounts, so we can fabricate and locate where the engine and everything else is going to be. Also air conditioning, which is quite big. So we're missing few bits. Once they arrived, we're going to fabricate more parts and then start getting it ready for paint. That's it.
Great. Well, that's it for another day in the life. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.